Ha ha! It's too hot.
What a fucking dude, am I right, fellas?
Pim, how's your chicken?
My chicken is unseasoned and some of them are dry.
Why did you do that?
Sad.
Because I didn't have time, because I have a fucking podcast to record.
Oh, well, you should have
Well,
done
you
it
don't
earlier.
say it like that.
You had all day.
I woke up late.
You loser. I mean, you could have said we could push it back by like an hour or so, let you get ready.
It's fine. Not gonna do that again.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
All right, that's fair.
Because he didn't think of it at the time, and now it's too late.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. I, as always, am your host, Captain Clemity Carl, and joining me, as always, are my co-hosts, Rear Admiral PM,
Howdy.
Ensign Jordan, Maritime Metty,
Hello.
and apparently a goat that ate Jordan.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what happened?
I've had a week.
Yeah, sounds like it.
It certainly does sound like it. Definitely doesn't sound like it here in New York.
Yep, I'm not in New York
You
for
fucking
one.
loser.
Had to fucking pay $125 to reschedule my flight.
Jesus, what happened?
So, have y'all ever had an ingrown toenail?
Yes. Yes, I have on record talked about my ingrown toenails.
So, I have one at the moment,
Oh.
and it
Yeah,
didn't
you know
really...
what? That's what you get for saying ew when I was talking about my ingrown toenails.
Yeah, but you're talking about how yours fucking bleed all the time. That's gross.
They bleed when people, like, fucking stomp on them. Like, motherfuckers dancing on my fucking ingrown toenails.
Your
Yeah,
grave.
obviously they're gonna fucking bleed all over the place.
So, it didn't get really bad until about Thursday,
Okay.
in which...
So are
I
these
started-
new?
What?
Like, recent? The toes?
My...
Your
do you-
toenails? The
Yeah.
ingrowns. Are they new?
I've had ingrown toenails before.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
And it didn't start getting really bad until about Thursday.
Ugh.
So, 2 days before I had my flight. So, I had a problem. I had a dilemma where if I go to urgent care and I'm able to get a prescription to fix this, there's the possibility that it won't arrive until the morning of my flight and I won't be able to get it.
Oh, well.
And this was especially bad when it was last night, and when I got home from work, surrounding the, like, pus infection was, like,
Oh, shit.
was a bunch of blood, because I had been walking on it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to make the tough call of just rescheduling my flight, because there was no way I was going to go to an urgent care center in New York outside of my network for insurance, and have to
Yeah.
pay out the ass for a prescription.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have a prescription that I take every 12 hours for a week, so hopefully that should fix it.
Yeah, I didn't take anything for my ingrown toenails. They just sort of went away after a while. And by after a while, I mean like over a decade. I just live like my only options at the time, like there was nobody offered me any sort of prescription medicine to get rid of my toenails. No, it was like, all right, you can get surgery, but they'll just grow back. So just live with it, I guess. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just fucking live with it. I don't want to go
Jordan's
under the knife.
prescription is for the infection, not for the toenail
Yeah,
itself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
mine never got infected or anything. Granted, like the ends of my big toes, like the inner ends of the big toes, kind of look like fucking like like warts over the fucking years of scabbing and shit. My big toes look gross.
Yeah, about 4 years ago, I had to have a procedure done on my toe where they dug out the ingrown toenail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it just grows back.
At some point, yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yep, it sucks.
Don't worry. Actually, by the time I was your age, they were gone. Or at least I didn't have an issue with them anymore. I was about to say, by the time you reach my age, the problem will go away on its own.
So,
Still got a long way.
So now I'm arriving in New York on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
At 11 a.m. So that means I gotta wake up 2 hours early.
I'm sorry. It was either that or 6 p.m.
Rabble.
Yeah, at 6 p.m. Carl's at work already, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless I take off for that day, which honestly I might just take off Wednesday anyway.
Yeah, do it.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
I don't. So when I was trying to reschedule my flight, it gave me a bunch of different options of like, oh, here's all the flights that are available. And it started off with a gigantic list of flights that also had a stop for some reason, despite the fact that Indianapolis to JFK is a 2-hour flight. Maybe a lot of
weather issues? I don't know.
But I scrolled down further to try and find a nonstop flight. The price difference was $1. Like
$1 more or less?
$1 more.
Oh, okay.
So like, I either pay $124 and deal with landing in another airport and being stuck there for 2 hours, or I just pay the extra $1 and I go straight to New York. I don't get flights.
That's silly.
They're always trying to gouge you. they listen. The airports really need that extra $1.
No, the airports get the extra $1 when they charge you out the ass for a bag of fucking Pringles.
Yep,
that's more than a fucking $1.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, all right, you want a little like fucking?
They go, you want this little
cup?
travel-sized Pringles can? Well, that's gonna be $10. What the fuck do you mean?
Yeah, enjoy your 10 chips. $1 for every chip.
Disgusting.
This is why I will be gorging myself on food before I get on my flight.
Gorge.
It's a 2-hour flight. You can fucking live. Just eat when you land.
Get the airplane food.
Do not do that, especially for a 2-hour flight.
Don't do that.
Do they even offer food for a 2-hour flight?
Especially just on economy.
They might give like little like bags of pretzels and shit.
No,
yeah,
wait.
I know. Yeah, they did that on my flight to Texas a couple years ago, but like not full meals.
Just get shit faced.
Just get shit faced, baby.
Yeah, just
get
fucking
alcohol.
Shit face.
Yeah, get fucking ship face on the fucking. I almost called it a boat. Get ship face on the fucking plane.
What are planes with skyboats?
Say again.
You know I'm 20, right?
I choose to forget.
If you keep reminding Metty, Metty's gonna walk up to you and slap every drink out of your hand.
You're spoiling the plan.
I just won't drink in the same room as Metty. Simple.
Smart choice.
As long as Metty can't witness it, theoretically nothing should be wrong.
Possible. I will appear behind you, yell something personnel kid, and slap the drink out of your hand.
No, Jordan, you gotta understand. Metty's the mom now, so he's got mom powers. He can sense wherever you are that you're doing something bad.
And I will throw my slipper and it'll beat you in the back of the head.
Slipper.
No drinks, no drugs, nothing, no fun. If you even think about putting your dick in your hand, he's gonna find out about it.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
No, I won't be doing that anyway.
I'll give you you can have
Good or not.
You can have weed gummy. We got gummies.
Yay,
fucking
gummy.
convention horror story.
Which one?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing my air mat.
Clopper again?
No.
I mean, I don't know why you're going no for. It's true.
Is that your whole week, Jordan?
Yeah, my whole week was basically dealing with this. Oh, I'm looking at my notes again. So I woke up from a dream.
I'd hope so.
And
Oh shit, this is all part of the dream, we're not real!
Oh no. That's good. Hopefully I'm still sleeping too.
anyway, I woke up from a dream where in the dream I had woken up in my bed.
Yeah. Hate those.
And when I went to go stand up, my jaw just like fell. Like the right half of my jaw just fell out of my body.
In the dream.
And, yes, in the dream.
Okay. Because I was about to say, son, I think you had a stroke.
So I picked it up from my bed and just popped it back in like a Lego piece.
Oh.
Sir Daniel's over here.
And that
Mr.
was it.
Medieval.
Like that's the most cognizant I've been of a dream in a while, and it just stood out in my mind. Like, why the? I'm slowly realizing I have a fear of losing my teeth. I think.
Oh, you're gonna lose them, all right.
Am I gonna trip on a cat?
No, I'm gonna get some
be
pliers.
nice.
No, we got a hammer.
I got some pliers. And a very strong Metty.
So you'll remove my teeth, but not your coworkers.
Yeah? Your teeth are
Wow.
younger and fresher. I can get more money for them.
You still have your baby teeth.
No, I don't.
You know how much baby teeth go for in the black market?
No.
I don't either.
I was hoping you knew so I could set the price.
Was that all, Jordan?
At the moment, I think it is.
At the moment.
I can't think of anything else.
Metty, how was your week?
I was alright, you know.
All right.
Yeah, Carl knows.
all right.
Yeah, Carl knows
Nothing
how
to
your week
report.
was.
Metty made sausages?
I made sausage, pepper, and onion. In the crock pot. Pretty good.
Our ice cream froze.
Good.
Oh, that's good.
It's very hard, probably because of the graham cracker chunks that were mixed in.
Probably.
It looks tasty though.
Tasty ice cream, though, fudge.
It's very good.
Will it still be there when I land?
Potentially, yeah.
Yay.
I will gorge myself on it as you're walking off the runway. Like, you'll see me on the tarmac with it in front of your plane.
How's that guy get out there?
Man, he's just going to ham on that ice cream.
I don't want
I was
to get
able
near him to get him off the runway. I think he's got my arm off.
I was still able to get a window seat on my new flight, which is a win.
That's nice.
Freak. Let me tell you about my week.
Oh, please.
Let's hear about your week, Carl.
What do you want to hear about first? I wrote down a couple of things in the notes.
I want to hear about this key.
The obnoxious key.
Yes.
All right, so there is in my section, since it's the new section. I wonder if I took a picture of it. Let's find out. I don't think I did, but there is. Oh, I did actually. Hell yeah. The new nurse's office.
Oh, the new office.
Where they put their the shit inside. They put keys in each of the knobs for their closets. And since every closet is new, there are like 25 fucking keys
I see.
sticking
A
out
whole
of
new key ring.
handles. They are all the same key.
Mm-hmm.
They've never bothered taking them out, and this one in particular is on the way past one of the nurse's desks to get behind it. And
So you'll constantly bump into it?
every fucking day, I slam my arm into this fucking key. I literally, I moved more to the right to avoid the door swings open and slams into my arm. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Fantastic.
It is the most obnoxious fucking thing in the world. Literally, I think Tuesday this week, I just ripped it the fuck out and put it on top of one of the file cabinets. It's like, I'm fucking sick of this. I have bruises on my arms with this fucking key. It's like abusing me. It makes me sad and hurts
Wow.
me. So I said before, my boss retired, our head custodian.
Mm-hmm.
And when they like the week before his last, or the week of his last day, actually, they threw a little like celebration for him in the cafeteria. So we all went down there to like hang out and chat with all the teachers and everything, do the streamers and everything, and everyone had like pictures of his face printed out on sticks, like holding them up, like, hey, it's for you. It's a party for you. We're all gonna miss you.
Wow, this cardboard's somehow less racist. Wow. Oof.
But after that, you know, some of the teachers kept those faces on the sticks and have decided to hang
Racist
them
puppet
around.
theater?
They decided to hang them around the school and their classrooms. So one night I was walking to leave the building. Like, I had to lock up because our night boss is on days now.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, well, no one else wants to lock up the building. You're doing it. And I went, fucking cool, I guess. And I went to walk out the building and I saw a face out of the corner of my eye from a fucking window. And it was the fucking face of my head custodian. I almost fucking shit myself screaming. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. It's happened. Like, I go upstairs to grab something from the fucking supply room, and I just see out of the corner of my eye his face sticking out from a window and a door. I'm like, oh, this sucks. He's everywhere. Everywhere I go.
There is nothing more scary in life than your peripheral vision, because, like, I have 20/20 vision, surprising enough, but every time I think I see something in my peripheral, I think it's like 10 times scarier. Like, I see something 10 times scarier than what it actually is. Like, I'll be walking down the street at night and I see like fucking garbage in my peripheral, like being blown by the wind, and I think it's like a fucking skunk or raccoon, and I fucking jump and prepare for battle, but it's just fucking garbage.
Loser.
Or when I'm at work, so at my school, all the desks have these like see-through glass partitions.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-person per desk, and there's this fucking glass divider. Although it's see-through, it picks up just enough reflection. So in my peripheral, I'll see me in the reflection, and I'll like shit myself thinking that there's like a full-grown person standing right there, but it's just me. It's just me and my fat ass that I see in the reflection.
It's happened to me a good couple times. I hate it.
Oh, good God.
Oh, what else have we got here? Oh, I got a lot of things. What do we want to hear about next?
Tell me about this pisser.
The Phantom Pisser?
Yeah.
Phantom pisser.
Yeah, so in the nurse's office, again, someone, I'm assuming it's one of the principals at this point, but someone's been going into the nurse's office bathroom after I clean it to piss all over it.
Oh.
So I go in to mop, and I see that the toilet seat's down, and there's no cleaning fluid inside. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's happened almost every single night. I had to start locking it, and then coming back later in the night to unlock it. Otherwise, they complained that the door's locked. They literally like thought that the door was somehow locking itself. They're like, how is it doing that? It's just a little turn lock. It shouldn't be locking itself. I'm like, you people are fucking stupid.
Now, Carl, quick question.
Yeah.
The pee that you're cleaning up, is it on the seat?
Yes.
Okay. That is not a principal doing it. That is probably legit one of the nurses.
The nurses aren't in the building at that time.
Doesn't matter. It could still be left over from... Is it fresh?
It would have to be fresh because, again, I go in to clean that, and then after I come back, it's around like 5 or 6 at night that I go to clean this bathroom.
Oh, okay. So they're not there.
So they're not there anymore.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's probably one of the principals. Because something that I've noted in the almost 20 years that I've been fucking cleaning,
I was about to say, you
bathrooms.
haven't been fucking for 20 years.
No. So, ladies, actually, no, media in general. Everybody points at the man when it comes to staining toilets with piss. But ladies, you're just as bad, if not worse, than dudes.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, when I worked at a place where there was a male and female washroom, the female toilets were almost always every single day covered in pee compared to the men's.
You gotta sit
Now,
tight,
granted,
no hover.
we
no
also
hover
have
pissing.
urinals. But ladies, you like to hover, and you have terrible aim. You don't know how to aim like we do. Granted, we're not any better at it. We have a whole device that we can point and shoot at. You need to like do some tightening and like maneuver some things in order to aim. That's more difficult.
I'd say when like a man misses, it's a lot like more pathetic.
Well, sometimes I'll say like I go to pee, and then all of a sudden there'll be two streams, and one of them's flying off to the side.
That happens to you too?
That also happens to me.
I think that's just a thing that happens.
That happens.
There's several factors into that where multiple streams will happen. Sometimes you'll start and the stream will start aiming like up and to the left for no fucking reason.
Yep, had that happen.
There's multiple factors involved with it. Sometimes it's your foreskin, depending on whether you have it or not. I am an uncut crusader, so I have that problem. Sometimes there's some blockage in there from, stuff that could cause the stream to go awry. And I'm trying
you
not
just
to say
jacked
too
off
much
recently.
Yeah. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe there's some fucking lint up there that we don't know about. Who knows?
APM.
Yeah.
Come on over here on the couch. Let's watch some Cube together.
No.
Let's watch some Cube.
Nope. No, I refuse. No, thank you. I'm good.
Were you like cutting scissors into the mic?
Yeah.
No, I'm
That's
good.
an old joke from one of our friends where she was just like, "Who wants to watch Cube with me? Ignore the scissors I have. I'm not going to cut your foreskin off."
What?
I was like, "Why are you cutting off foreskin while watching Cube?"
Why Q?
Look, she needs something to chew on while watching the movie. Clearly, like
You just eat them like dried grapes.
look, it's
Move
like
on.
it's like
Move
gum, but it
on.
never loses flavor. The flavor's always there. So yeah, ladies, you give men hassle over peeing on seats, but you're just as bad, if not worse.
That's awful, especially when you like bleed all over, and then I'm like, well, I gotta change everything that I used to clean now.
There's also that where sometimes, like, okay, it's just piss, whatever, but then sometimes I'll lift up the toilet seat and I hear Silent Hill sirens because of the amount of fucking dry, rusted blood all over the fucking place. Now, I know you don't have any fucking control over that, but like, give us dudes a break.
Pam, you never had to clean up after the mess a child with a diaper has made. So I hope you never have to experience that.
True, I have yet.
And I don't mean a baby.
Changed diapers.
I do not mean a baby, and I don't mean changing a child's diapers. I mean
no, you mean a toddler with pull-ups.
I mean no, PM.
No.
I mean a high school kid who has.
Oh, okay. No, I have
diapers.
not dealt with that. I mean, okay. Does myself count? Because like I'm almost there. I'm not actually wearing diapers, but like good Lord knows that I've cleaned myself up enough.
Thank you for the idea.
What are we gonna? Is our next like the PM's bit gonna be?
Diaper.
I told you how there was like a 50-pack of diapers left on my front doorstep one time, right?
What did you?
There was just. Randomly, I came home from work one day and there was just like a 50-pack of diapers on my doorstep.
When was the last time somebody left something on your doorstep? I remember like soup being there.
Yes, somebody, like, 4 separate occasions, there was soup left in my mailbox. And like, I was getting worried. Like, is this some sort of sign? Is this a threat? And people were like, oh, it's probably like a free sample. No, there was the price sticker on the box. And I remember taking a picture of it and posting it on fucking Twitter of Limpton soup. And people were like, Limpton does soup? I thought they only did tea. It's like, yeah, shit's
wild.
different here in fucking Canada. Yeah, there was a 50-pack of diapers. There was that time that somebody just shat on my front doorstep. That's actually been multiple occasions.
That's deserved.
Wait, that was more than once?
Yeah, there was the one time that I told you about where, and then, like, all right, the shit is like on my doorstep, and I want to go inside, but I'm like, well, I can't, because if I try to open the door, it's just gonna fucking smear the doo-doo all over the fucking place. And then my neighbor comes down, opens the door, and just smears the doo-doo all over the place when she opens the door, and she's like, well, not my problem, and then just leaves. And then just leaves. I'm like, I was trying to be considerate. And then the fucking cafe owner downstairs needed to clean the fucking smeared doo-doo. What else was on my doorstep? Oh yeah, there was that purse that like clearly stolen and rummaged through purse that somebody just left on my doorstep. There was that homeless dude jacking off on my doorstep. Nobody left that there. He found himself on my doorstep and just started jacking off underneath a fucking blanket. And I stared at him for way too long while he was doing it. Without realizing.
Did you make eye contact?
No, he was completely like head to toe underneath a fucking blanket. And at first he was sleeping there. Like, I didn't want to disturb him because, one, like, you know, you don't want to sleep somebody sleeping. Also, he might have been crazy and just fucking tried to stab me if I tried doing anything to him, right? So there's a bench right across from my apartment, across the street. So I go and I sit there for a while I'm eating my breakfast and stuff. And I'm watching this guy waiting for him to fucking leave. And then all of a sudden, I notice movement. And I'm like, oh, what is he? He's clearly awake. What is he doing now? And then I realized, like, 2 and 2 came together. It's like, oh, no, he's just totally fucking jacking off on my fucking front doorstep. And I'm sitting there going, like, staring at him, going, like, I can't believe this guy's jacking off on my doorstep. And then I realized, oh, I'm just watching somebody jack off on my fucking doorstep. And then I got up and left. Yeah, all of a sudden I became the weird one because I'm watching somebody fucking jack off. So I just got up and left.
We've been there before.
I forgot to mention something about my week.
Yep.
I embarrassed myself.
Mm-hmm.
So today I
Are you jacking off on someone's door?
No.
Not yet.
I went to go get my prescription from the pharmacy that I had to go to.
Then I saw this nice doorstep.
And I went in. I got in line. I waited in line for like 15 minutes.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Okay, wait, pause. Go ahead, Jordan. Oh, he's talking, but it's just not.
No,
You good, Jordan? There you go.
And I found out, I'm at the wrong pharmacy.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Is that it?
I was at the CVS across the street from the Walgreens I was supposed to go to.
Oh,
okay.
you fool. How do you mix up a CVS and a Walgreens?
It just happened.
It just happened. F.
Oh, apparently The Rock is starting the Super Bowl.
I'm proud of him.
Is he cooking? Is he doing a live cooking show?
I hope so.
I hope so.
No, he's probably promoting his fucking vodka and the 12 movies he's in this year.
Oh, his garbage? And his other garbage?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So,
have you actually tried that vodka, Metty?
Yeah. It's nothing to write home about. It's like Smirnoff.
Oh, okay. I can't do vodka anymore ever since I went on a bender with fucking blueberry absolute vodka, and I fucking threw up all over the place. I was one of the few times that I remember throwing up all over the fucking place. It was like a New Year's party in like 2013, maybe.
Yum.
Man, that's at least 5 years ago.
At least.
So, I was leaving work one night, and I've had to lock up the last 2 weeks. I think this was Tuesday or Wednesday. I walked outside. I went to start my car. Look at the auto start. Didn't work. I was like, all right, it's being temperamental again. Got up to my car. Pressed the button on the door to unlock the car. Didn't work. Pressed it again. Didn't work. Pressed the button to unlock the doors on my keyring a couple times. Didn't work. Went, uh-oh. That's not good. I had to pull out the key from the fob to unlock my door and enter. None of the lights were on. The car was dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Dead for no reason. And I, of course, started to panic. And one of my coworkers was about to, like, drive off. He was, like, right by the stop sign. until he saw me just sitting there and he was like, "Are you good? Do you need help?" And I was like, "Yeah, my car's not starting." So he came back around to give my car a jump start. The second he connected one of the jumper cables to my battery, not even connected to his car yet, it just went to put it onto one of my battery connectors.
It just turned on.
Just immediately turned on.
All right, cool.
Alarm started blaring.
Whatever.
Everything worked again.
Whatever. Don't question it.
Yeah, still decided to
So, I forget how cold it was that night, Carl.
I don't think it was that cold, honestly.
But we also had snow a couple days before that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking what happened is the cold the other night gave your battery a false dry. So your battery thought that it was out of juice when it wasn't.
It might have, honestly.
Because that sometimes happens when it gets like super cold. Batteries just are like, well, I don't work. I'm dead.
That was very scary. But then it worked, and it did a thing where for the last couple of months, the album name on my dash wouldn't show up. Like, I would see the song name, I would see the artist's name, but I wouldn't see the album name for some reason. That one night, it came back.
Did it go away again?
Yes.
Well, okay.
Don't know why.
Funny.
Just won't
That's
display
probably
album
what
names.
killed your car.
It's fucking funny. I don't understand cars. They scare me. I had to pay $110 to get my oil changed and change some filters.
Jesus. Yeah, that's why you learn to do it yourself, because that's somewhat easy, from what I remember.
I mean, I don't trust changing oil.
Not jumping a car, changing oil, but also jumping a car is also easy.
Jumping a car is easy.
Well, at least where I am, my mechanic getting your oil changed is like $20 to $30. So like, I don't see a reason to.
That would be the same for me also if I didn't have to get synthetic oil, because synthetic oil is a lot more expensive. But also I go to my Nissan dealership, so that would also jack the price up.
Do you have to get synthetic oil, like specifically for your car?
I'm pretty sure my car needs synthetic oil. I don't think I can put regular oil in it; it'll fuck it up.
Weird, but okay.
How new or old is your car?
My car's a 2018.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be why. Oh no, I'm a boomer. I don't know shit about cars.
I don't
Or
know shit
new
about
cars, at
cars.
least.
Cars are stupid. They make me upset. Speaking of things that make me upset, how was your week, PM?
My week involved a whole lot of pretty much nothing. Like I played Arceus, and then I stopped playing Arceus because I got really fucking butt mad over something. So I finally made it to Area 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm knee deep. I'm knee deep in Area 2.
What
I have
rank are
8
you?
stars. 8 stars.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
8 stars, and I'm in Area 2. What was I doing? I was like hunting and catching Badoos, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the checklist things was I needed to kill a certain amount of Badoos. So I'm in like this one area that had like a Ralts and a couple Badoos, and I finally get to the last Badoo of the area. I go to throw a Pokeball at it. I go to throw one of my Pokemon at it, and just as I throw the ball, it turns around and it's a fucking shiny, and I'm like, "Oh shit! It's a fucking shiny!" The ball hits it, initiates the battle. It runs away.
Oh
No!
When was the last time you was saved before then?
Hours.
Oh,
Hours.
man.
I usually only save like halfway through a session and at the end of the session.
Yeah,
playing.
that's the shame. Because
So
if you
PM
had
for-
if you had
What
saved
Carl's
at
about to
any
say.
point while you were on that map before encountering that shiny, and then reloaded from that point, it would still be shiny no matter what, as long as you were still on that map.
Now, I would have known the shiny was there earlier because there is a sound cue that plays for shinies, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I play like 90% of my video games with no audio.
Well, there's a visual effect too, but
But like it must have shown earlier because the Badoo was on my screen for a hot minute.
yeah.
And there was no visual cue. And here's the thing: the shiny is so bad, you could only tell that it's shiny because the little leaves underneath its fucking faceplate are purple. That's the only way you could tell that it's fucking shiny. If the green is different, it's fucking negligible. You can barely tell. So I only found out that it was shiny once it turned to face me. But then at that point, the ball was thrown and the battle was initiated. That's like my one... it's one of few inconveniences that this game has for me, where it's like, okay, you can start a battle, but unless you threw it at its ass, it could just run away from you if that's the sort of Pokemon that you're dealing with. Like fucking Cricktots or Starlies and shit, where they're like too timid and bitches, and they'll just fucking leave.
Bitches.
You little bitch.
Yeah, it was that. I've barely touched Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, the last thing I did in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was I finished my my Fluffle deck. My Fluffle / Frightfur deck.
I haven't touched fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! At all.
Ever since my skill drain incident, I haven't touched it.
Loser.
Like, pretty much, I finished the Battle Pass, and I'm like, alright, cool. And that's it. I would like to do more. Like, I want to build a Super Heavy Samurai deck. I want to build a Luna Light deck. I'd love to touch Madolches, but everything in Madolches, like, every main deck, every extra deck monster is, like, SR or higher. I'm like, fuck that. They aren't good enough to be, like, that high rarity cost. No fucking way.
Were you there for my skill drain incident? I forget.
I was in the chat.
So, I faced friend Italian Vince.
Oh, wait. Was I there? Was this live streamed on KZ's thing?
When the skill drain part happened, it was not on stream.
Oh, okay. Then, no, I did not see this.
But, I was fighting his Red Eyes deck with my Tri-Brigade Lyrilisk deck.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
So, I had been drawing into awful hands, for one. And so I was just getting decimated by Vince's Red Eyes deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then he does something insane that I can't believe completely shut my entire deck down.
Skill drain.
He activates skill drain.
Yeah.
Which means I, with any of my monsters, can't do anything.
Yep, not a damn thing.
Because, like, all my birds, like, all their effects happen either on the field or require monsters to be on the field in order to have their effects activate from the hand. But because I couldn't get a special summon to happen, I could get no birds on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck.
Like, the birds can flood the field because there are certain ones that special summon from the hand, and that's fine. But as soon as they're on the field and skill drains out, Bupkis. And even if you could bring out your extra deck monsters, what's going to happen? All their fucking effects are negated. You can't attack directly with the one bitch. You can't search and fucking attach materials with the other chick. Like, the only thing that can help you in that situation is, I believe, their fusion monster is unaffected by card effects, so she could technically do something, but you don't play her in that version of the deck you're running, so there's literally nothing you can do unless you have back row removal, which I don't think you play.
Which I didn't at the time, but I did have infinite impermanence, which I thought, okay, if I set it and then I activate it in the same column, that'll get rid of it, right?
It'll negate it for a turn.
Yeah.
But then I realized all of his monster effects are also negated because of skill drain.
Yes.
So I can't activate infinite impermanence to get rid of it.
Wait, is that how that works? I thought it just targets and negates a monster's effect for a turn.
No.
If everything's already negated.
It deactivates every single... No. When it's on the field, infinite imperm deletes the card that's in the same column as it.
No, but I mean, in order to activate it, all you need to do is target a monster, and it negates its effect for the turn. Also, it has that effect of everything in the same column can't be activated that turn. That's how it's supposed to work.
You're stupid.
I don't think that's
I'm gonna fucking read imperm, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and continue with your story.
At least in in Master Duel, it never gave me the option to activate Imperm because no monster effects took place for me to like react to it with.
Target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects. That's it. So unless this was another situation where it's like, all right, you can't, you didn't have auto on, or the R1 button, that whole situation shit again, because this isn't reactive. It's just target a monster, negate its effects. Unless, because everything on the field was negated already because of skill drain. Unless that blocks it, which I don't think it should.
Mind of?
I'm pretty sure it does because Vince couldn't activate any effects either.
That's funny.
I don't know.
Italians are stupid.
Either way, get fucked. You're bad.
Get fucked.
Wow, okay.
Get bent.
F.
Hello, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Thank you for listening to another exciting episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. I'm just cutting in real quick to do a couple little housekeeping things as normal. You know, a couple things to talk about. So let's roll right into it. If you want to know anything that's going on with the podcast, you want any updates, you want to know anything of the sort of the stuff, you know, then make sure you follow us on Twitter at DipShipsPod, DipShipsPod, and follow us all individually at The Calamity Carl, at EXPline, at GFPM, and at Metorman. God, man, almost got it in one. Have any questions, have any topics for us to talk about, send them to dipshipspod at yahoo.com. Again, DIPSHIPSPOD at yahoo.com. Don't sign us up for anything. We had it happen twice. 3 times it's too far. If you want to support us, you can go over to our Patreon over at patreon.com/dipshipspod. You can sign up for one of our many tiers. You can sign up for the PM versus anime at $5. And $10, you get to be mentioned here in this part where I talk about our $10 patrons and thank them personally for being patrons of ours. Like Alatos Diogenes, Andres Rojas, Breakdown 707, Diablo, Doragon 23, Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai. Generic Jackal says, I guess it's time to butter the toaster and eat some soap. What the? Hello? Don't eat the soap. Iris Placeholder. Mop. Mr. I Like Spam. Mr. King Jacob 9002. Normalize Pagu Champed and Sinister. Okay. Ocelot. Shibuya Gato. The Crossing Fate. And our $20 patrons. Bai and Jude. Thank you both, especially, for being supportive. We have a $50 tier you could sign up for, which we basically tell you to bump down from there afterwards. But it's basically suggestive of a fairly longer anime for us to watch for PM vs. Anime. If you want to stay on that tier, I mean, I guess you can. I'm not your fucking dad. I can't tell you what to do. Thank you again to Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ on Twitter for our wonderful intro song, Starbird. And for additional music, such as Seaside, Ride of the Wave, and Appetite Delight. Wonderful musician. Please go check him out and support him. Wonderful person. Love him a bunch. And thank you to our artists, Shibuya Gato and at Shora Art. It's pretty obvious to spell them, but Shora is Shora, SHORAH _art. You don't know how to spell art. I don't know what to tell you. I like go back to school. Don't forget that we're available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course our video version here on YouTube. If you're watching it here on YouTube, I don't know where you're watching or listening. I hope you're watching on YouTube. We don't have a video version anywhere else. If you got this from someone else, it's illegal and you should report them. By the time you're listening to this, episode 1 of Party Boat Uno is out, and you can go watch it, and you can go see our wonderful animated intro done by @MishaButt on Twitter, or the Misher. Is that the other handle? Hold on, I gotta go look up now. Oh man. So it's at THEMISSCHER or MISCHABUT over on Twitter. Follow them, check them out. They're very great. They're very good. They're very cool. I like them a lot. Wonderful person. She's done incredible work with the Party Boat intro. If you look very closely on my spin, you can see 2 little funny things. It's very good. Very good attention to detail. Misha's great. Please support her, or I'll beat your ass. Personally, I will kill you. Metty's laughing. Metty understands that this is not a joke. This is a real threat. Please make sure you watch the new Party Boat. We have more Party Boat coming. We got more podcasts coming. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Nautical Mile or something.
Do it or I'll beat your ass.
Metty will personally kill you.
I'll come to your house and I'll beat you to death. With a knife.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where four friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora, and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an MIC at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there.
Hey, PM. I forgot I took these a while ago. I wanted to show you how my closet at work looked.
Well, let's see it.
Put it in the general.
Now, I wish I had this. I wish I had this kind of fucking... If I had a sink with any sort of fucking hose attached to it, it would make my fucking life 100 times easier.
This is a nice closet.
Yeah, it's pretty big for a janitor's closet.
Yeah, it's big. It's new. It's nice.
So, Carl.
Yep.
Speaking of janitors.
Yeah.
I discovered this that is a janitor.
I don't think you're allowed to say that. I think that's a slur.
What, TikToker?
Yeah, it sounds like one to me.
Oh fuck! I just said it.
You can't.
Oh shit.
Yeah, come on.
Shit. I'm sorry. I'm a boomer. I don't know the new slurs.
Go ahead, Jordan. What about
Whoa. Ah.
And he recreates like shit students say to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really funny.
Jimmy Cash. I'll have to check that out later.
Let's see. What else happened in my week? I've been playing a lot of fucking Runeterra. Oh, I got back into Pokemon Unite for the last couple days because Age of Slash is now out. I've yet to actually pick it up because I can't afford it. I'm like 1,000 coins short in order to pick it up. Not going to pick up Trevenant because apparently Trevenant's bad. Unfortunately,
that is what I've heard, and it's very sad.
When I look at its all the tier lists, they all say he's fucking bottom tier along with fucking Crustle and Cramorant.
That is a shame.
But Age of Slash seems good. I will pick him up as soon as possible. I'm also a fucking Serena main now. I love her. She's not busted. She's just really good. Also, I'm happy to report that they've nerfed Lucario even more. They just keep nerfing him. They keep nerfing him, and he's still somehow top tier. Rest
in peace, dog.
He's still up there with no rest in peace about it. He's still top tier along with fucking Cinderace and fucking what's its name, Eldegoss. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you nerf them. They're still gonna be good.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, and Dragonite. Dragonite's also kind of busted. Less busted. They patched it, but still busted.
Busted.
That's pretty much it with my week. I haven't had the opportunity to watch anything. I've been trying to set aside time so I can fucking watch Fire Force again.
Mm-hmm.
But I've recently gone back to work.
Nice.
I could talk about my fucking shitty landlord for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have a tag team situation with my landlords because it's a couple.
Yeah.
Now, the husband is a gentleman, like 10 on 10, fantastic human being to like actually talk to. Very sympathetic, very, very helpful in any sort of way. He's the person that I want to talk to all the time when it comes in terms of apartmenting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, his fucking wife, on the other hand, is a total utter cunt. I can't stand this bitch. Holy shit. So I'm late on my rent this month. I was unfortunately only able to pay half. Now, this is the third time I've done it, period, since I've been living in this apartment. And it's the second time in the last, 3 months that I've been late on my rent.
Mm-hmm.
She's already talking about how, if this trend is going to continue, I don't know how much longer you're going to be able to stay with us. Twice in 3 months.
Mm.
And she's like, I don't like how this is going. This is a type of bitch which is like, no, I wanted my money yesterday. What are you talking about? You don't have all of the money here right now.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the husband is like, yeah, sure, no problem. It's difficult times right now. We're all in this together. You pay just pay as soon as you possibly can, but no stress. All right, don't worry about it. I want to throttle this woman. I despise talking to this person at every single, whenever I have to think about talking to this person,
Mm-hmm.
I immediately start getting panic attacks. So yeah, there's that.
Now,
I'm dealing with
I have a
currently.
question, just to know how much of a bitch this landlord is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been flat out just missed rent?
Missed rent? I didn't
just
pay
didn't
anything
pay
at
a
all?
month.
No,
Yeah.
no, I have not
Wow.
done that. I've
Wow.
always paid at least half on the months that I cannot pay fully upfront.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
what to tell you. Then you got a shitty landlord.
Yeah,
A landlady, at least.
landlord, fantastic. Landlady, fuck herself. Fuck herself or die.
Land Duchess.
Good lord, this bitch. Ugly too, by the way. Ugly and fat as hell. I'm gonna take the opportunity to just shit all over this person. Ugly, fat, balding.
So unlike Carl, you can't put you can't put the lasagna in to get the inheritance.
No, I
Come on,
cannot.
Cam.
And
Put
it
the
sucks
lasagna
too
in
because apparently this couple owns 5 of the buildings in this immediate area. There's 2 restaurants right next to me. They own those buildings. They own the fucking restaurant/bar across the street. They owned a good chunk of this neighborhood. And meanwhile, this bitch is like, oh no, we got our own bills to pay. It's like, bitch, you own half the fucking neighborhood. Get off my dick. All right, you're good. You don't need my money.
Clearly, she does.
Clearly. Whatever.
Well,
Anyway,
sounds like Metty's old landlords.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say it was the same way, pretty much, right? It was more the wife than it was the husband.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's funny, in the last apartment that I lived in, the exact same situation. It was a couple. The husband was not as nice as my current landlord, but still the person I would rather talk to, and the wife total utter cunt. I wanted my money yesterday, last month, before you were even born. I wanted the money in my hand. What are you fucking talking about? You're late with the rent. Get the fuck out of here then.
Before you were even born, that would have been 0 BC.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a lot. It's a lot of time.
Also, PM, I have a question.
What's up?
Jordan is a chimera of YouTubers.
Okay, so you saw that, huh?
That's not a question.
Yeah, during one of the Nuzlocke parts, I forgot which part it is now. We were
I think it's
talking
the one where
about
you storm the galactic base.
yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about Jordan and how Jordan just looks like a lot of people, and not because he actually looks like a lot of people. It's just that he has the hair of a lot of characters. So whenever somebody or something pops up, it's like, oh, that's Jordan, just because they have the same haircut.
Long brown hair with where it parts down the middle.
Exactly. And then I point out where it's like, yeah, Jordan's kind of like the chimera of YouTubers, because like there are several YouTubers that you can point to where Jordan has their facial features. Like Casey named off a few examples, so did I. I'm like, he's got Aaron Hansen's 8 chins sometimes when he like looks down. Yeah.
Like
Spoony
a
one,
perfect fusion of Aaron Hansen, the Spoony one, and Tim Buckley.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Just
there
a
you go.
perfect
So mean.
melding pot unison of the
That's
three.
so mean.
But not as disgusting as all three put together.
True. So yeah, the chimera of YouTubers.
Jordan, I need to see you dressed up as President Funny Valentine from JoJo's Part 7.
Why?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Deja!
I haven't even read the manga and I know about that.
Oh,
that's
oh. No. I remembered.
The one picture of him with all the neck chins, everyone was like, it's just Aaron Hansen.
Oh, that's not even the one I was thinking. That's not even the feature about like him that I was thinking of.
I'm thinking about his tiny uncut penis.
Or the what? Yeah. What? Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done all right. Oh,
Yep.
Fucking.
All right. So let's go into DipShips.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to DipShips, the legitimate podcast within a podcast where we eat food and talk about the food. Fellas, what do we do this week?
Nothing. Oh my fucking nothing. Oh,
All right,
my
that's been
fucking
DipShips.
nothing.
And that's been DipShips.
I ate some nachos like an hour ago.
We forgot to do something for this week.
Hey, here's the thing. Last week we had a segment after
Last
DipShips.
week we
It's like, all
literally were
right,
like,
let's
all right,
talk about what we're doing
what are
next
we
week on
doing next
DipShips. Did come to a consensus. Did talk about it at all during this entire week. 5 minutes before the podcast, Carl goes, "Oh, we didn't do anything for DipShips, did we?" It's like, nope.
Life sucks.
Yeah.
Do we want to talk about doing something now?
Yeah, let's workshop some shit.
All right, let's use the time that we would have had for DipShips to think of something.
Yeah, let's brainstorm some stuff. Let's make a list.
All right.
Pasta.
This man and his pasta. I don't know what to tell you.
Pasta's good.
I don't want to fucking do pod. Oh, that's why we decided not to do anything this. Well, we did decide. It just sort of happened.
Like pasta, and we were like, "Fuck that."
No, motherfuckers went spaghetti. Everybody makes spaghetti. I'm like, I don't fucking want to make spaghetti. I hate spaghetti. And then we argued about it for like 5 minutes, and then we ended up just not doing anything for the week. Oh, good lord. All right. I'm thinking strange / weird / uncommon rare chocolate or candy.
Do we just want to eat the 100% cocoa chocolate bar?
No, we do not want to do that.
Are you sure?
I do.
I'm writing down 100% chocolate, 100% cocoa bar.
Carl, order it, and we'll do it next week and eat it on the podcast.
Oh, that sounds like hell.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't even know where I get that over here.
I assume just Amazon it.
Buy it off a store, stupid.
I'm not gonna fucking Amazon chocolate.
Why not?
Cold enough. It's cold enough in Canada where I'm thinking it should be fine.
It's cold enough in Canada.
What is that supposed to... I don't care about it melting in transit. No, I don't give a shit about that. I just don't want to Amazon chocolate. Of all the fucking... I'm not Dylan, all right? I'm not fucking Amazoning snacks.
You should. It's great. You can get a lot.
That's funny.
I used to get 100 count boxes of Airheads and eat them all within 2 weeks.
How do you have
Ki-
teeth?
Kinder Surprise.
Good question.
Oh, wait. Do you guys even have Kinder Surprise?
No.
We
No, I don't think so.
No,
Right.
because a bunch of kids died in the 90s eating the fucking toy.
We
Actually
have
got a
different
Kinder
types
Surprise.
of like Kinder things, but I don't think we have like.
Yeah, you guys
The
might have
actual egg.
Kinder Joy.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
that's another product that they have.
Yeah, we have Kinder Joys. We don't have the Kinder Surprise.
I mean, Kinder Joys do have toys, but they're fucking garbage in comparison to the actual the actual surprise things. I actually have a Kinder Surprise in a drawer somewhere. Hold on.
How long has it been in the drawer?
Hold on, I'm finding an egg.
Is this DipShips? Is he about to eat a? Is he about to eat a Kinder?
Oh.
I did it. I found the egg.
You found the egg.
Eat egg. Eat egg. Eat egg. Eat egg.
I don't want to fucking eat it.
Consume egg.
Oh, hold on. Let me take a picture of this egg. All right. Any other ideas for DipShips?
Let's see. I was sent by our patron, Generic Jackal, an article on Scotch eggs.
No. Oh God, no.
What?
Oh God, no.
Is that where you pour like a raw egg in with a scotch?
Nope.
No.
What is it?
Cooked eggs swaddled in sausage meat, then breaded and fried.
That doesn't sound too bad.
PM, I think you're thinking of century eggs.
No, I think I'm thinking of deviled eggs.
The hell's a deviled egg again?
Basically like pickled eggs.
Deviled egg. Hard-boiled
least I'm
eggs that have
pretty
been
sure.
shelled, cut in half, and filled with a pasta made from the egg yolks mixed with other ingredients.
Okay, maybe I'm not thinking.
What the
about
fuck are you
that.
thinking of?
I think I'm actually just thinking of pickled eggs, like
You might
in a
be.
fucking jar.
I've never heard of pickled Eldon. Pickled
Pickled
eggs. Ew. Why would you pickle an egg?
I don't know. People pickle a lot of fucking things, like pickles. Or no, I'm thinking of cucumbers. That's how pickles are made. Ignore me. I'm egging over here.
Hold on, we gotta send it back in for round 2. What would a pickled pickle? Is it just called pickled pickle?
I guess.
But that's just a pickle.
Yeah, it's just a pickle, but it's double pickled. So would it be a pickle?
No, it's still just one pickle.
Just one pickle?
No, it's
not pickle
probably
squares?
relish, right?
I mean, shit.
Shit. They had to cut it up outside of the pickling, so yeah.
Exactly. See, I'm a fucking genius. How do I put this fucking toy together?
What?
Proud of you, buddy.
I'm kindering right now.
Kindering?
Yeah, Kinder Eggs have a little toy inside.
All of a sudden, like the aftertaste of these gummies just started entering my mouth.
Did you eat more?
No.
No, it's just, what,
No,
20
it's
minutes
just-
later now?
Yeah, just like an hour later, just like the taste just entered my mouth out of nowhere. Of just weed.
It reminds me of when I thought I was tasting ketchup when I was drunk on New Year's Eve.
You were. I was forcing you to eat ketchup, but you didn't realize it.
Oh.
Wait, I was there for that.
Little free.
How do
Yeah.
I not remember?
Well, I didn't remember that I was telling Jordan you should eat some ketchup, and Jordan would go, "Why is there ketchup in my mouth?" I go, "What are you talking about, Jordan?" Yeah, look at that Kinder Surprise. We got a little fish.
Fish?
No,
Fish?
it's
Chameleon?
a chameleon. Yeah, it's a
It's a
chameleon
chameleon.
top.
Oh, little
Is it a
things that
chameleon
spin.
fidget spinner?
Oh, man.
not a fidget spinner. It
It's
is
a
a
top.
top though.
Guys, that
Oh.
Beyblade has 3 bit beasts.
Shit, it do. The triplets.
Okay, can I send a 3-second or 2-second video on fucking? Yeah, I can. There we go.
Let's see.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. They do be spinning though.
Oh, this is actually a sick ass toy. I love this. Yeah, Kinder Surprise, you still got it. Also, there's like a whole app thing where it's like, yeah, you can scan the QR code, and you can have this toy in an app, and apparently it's a 3-star. It's a 3-star fucking chameleon top. Jeez,
Oh, nice.
Fucking the times have changed. I got a fucking whale for my Kinder Surprise app. I'm not doing that. I'll eat the
Why not?
chocolate though. Wow, it still tastes the same after all these years. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I think I might start crying. I just got hit with a wave of nostalgia. I might actually start tearing up.
Well, PM, that's really pathetic.
So have we decided on what we're doing for dip chips?
Pasta.
I'm not... This motherfucker.
So far, we have strange and weird candy and 100% cocoa bar.
Fine, let's do the fucking cocoa bar.
Yeah.
McDonald's Japan's new Hitokuchi churros, bite-sized snacks filled with molten chocolate. That sounds fucking good. That's in Japan, though.
Fuck it, let's do churros. Throw churros on the list.
I did churros.
No, you
I
did
did
fucking
churro
shitty
ice cream.
churro ice cream.
It's different. I'm gonna throw in churros. Sure, churros. So is that like we go out and just get churros from somewhere? Are there like different
just
kinds
go,
of...
just go out somewhere and find fucking churros.
That's all right.
Ooh, actually, I just thought of like the perfect thing that I could do for churros. Anyway, don't worry about it. Let's see what else.
Okay.
What else? You want to fucking throw a Danish on there? Go out and find a fucking Danish.
Danish.
What's
You know what? Throw pie on there. I'm just throwing out whatever on there now.
I'll write down pie. I'm not writing down Danish. I ain't no Danish. Freak.
What? You don't like fucking like cheese Danish or an
No.
apple Danish or a strudel?
Nope.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Little Caesars introduces new cookie dough brownie made with Twix cookie bar pieces.
Ooh. Ooh.
That sounds good.
When does this come out? I need it. Oh, this looks fucking good.
Oh, that looks really good.
Okay, good news that there is Little Caesars in Canada.
All right, we have shit for like a month now.
We should do the Cantina crispy chicken tacos from Taco Bell.
If they have them.
Oh boy. I can guarantee nothing with fucking fast food chains on the differences between America and Canada. But if you three can get your hands on it, then fucking do it. Don't worry about me. I'll eat a fucking protein cookie and laugh at you while you all fucking die a horrible fucking diarrhea vomit death.
Correct.
All right, who wants to talk about wrestling?
What is
Again?
there to talk about?
Just jokingly like, oh, The Rock's going to be at WrestleMania 39.
Okay,
Don't want to
who
talk about
cares?
Cookie Run Kingdom?
It's time for wrestling news.
He's gonna host for like fucking or no, he's not even gonna host. He's gonna show up for like a comedy gag spot like halfway through the fucking pay-per-view, or he's gonna do that thing where he's done in the last like fucking 3 WrestleManias where he comes in, says the amount of people that are in the audience and then piss off. Maybe he'll rock bottom some fucking jobber heel that's still left in the fucking company. I don't know. Maybe they'll call Elias.
Maybe
Considering
they'll
he's
get
been
Otis.
missing for like fucking 8 weeks.
So
The main reason why that came to mind is just that The Rock showed up at the Super Bowl and WrestleMania 39 is at the same stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie Run Kingdom news. Well, Cookie Run Kingdom got an update. Thank you for asking, Jordan. Got an update for the guilds to add a new area specifically for the guild check-ins. And you can customize it and add people to it if you have your own guild that you've made.
Yep.
But there is the Calamity Kingdom guild that exists. I couldn't name it DipShips. I couldn't name it the DipShips Marina like I wanted because they said it contained a swear word. And I was very upset that they did that to me and to us and to our community. So it's called the Calamity Kingdom. It is available on Cookie Run Kingdom to join. Kill a big funny dragon. Get some prizes.
You might get lucky and get Cream Cookie or whatever the fuck her name is.
There's something like that. Cream puff or something.
AEW got Keith
This
Lee.
stupid little... Are you done?
It's time for wrestling news.
I'm happy Keith Lee is wrestling again.
Yeah, I love Keith Lee. Also, apparently Zack Ryder's the fucking NWA champion now. Good lord. As soon as you leave WWE, you become a fucking superstar.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
how
yeah,
it works.
the company was holding you back the entire time.
Cookie Run Kingdom news. They have a promotion event for Eclair Cookie and Tea Night Cookie happening from February 10th, 0000 to February 24th, 13:59 GMT +9.
Can I just say,
Eclair Cookie and Tea Night Cookie?
Okay, we've been doing this podcast for a little over 20 weeks now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite bit so far, where it's like me and Jordan are talking about wrestling, sandbagging Cookie Run Kingdom, and Metty and Carl are fucking talking about Cookie Run Kingdom, sandbagging wrestling. This is my favorite bit of the entire podcast.
This gotta suck for everyone to listen to.
Well, it sucks to be a part of, so suck it.
CM Punk teamed up with John Moxley to get another chance at MJF. It was a good match.
All right, Jordan, you see, this is where the bit dies because I don't watch wrestling. The only tidbits of wrestling that I know about these days is whenever I look on YouTube and see fucking thumbnails of shit that's gone down, and not actually click any video to learn anything unless it's like super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Masters just announced that they have a new event going on for Sinnoh Villains Part 2 or something like that.
We're out of Cookie Run Kingdom news.
I haven't touched that. We're out of Cookie Run Kingdom news. I haven't touched fucking Masters in like weeks.
I haven't touched it in months. I think the last time I touched it was during the Signa suit with Anne fucking Lily and
yeah, that's fair. I got a Signa suit Lusamine and powered her all the way up because I wanted her blue dress.
They put in a Signa suit Cyrus, and he looks like a fucking baller. I love his fucking outfit.
Oh, there was a Nintendo Direct.
Oh yeah,
it sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't a necessarily good one. I mean,
unless
other
you're
than
really
mouthful
big
mode.
Unless you're really big on RPGs, like a lot of people.
Unless you're really into fucking voring cars.
Like a lot of people.
Like a lot of people. Dude, that fucking mouthful mode, it has legs.
It is
that
deeply,
meme has legs.
It is deeply uncomfortable mouthful mode.
It's great. I love the one where it's John Carpenter's The Thing, but it's the Kirby.
Uh-huh.
I love how he becomes Among Us when... I love how he becomes Among Us when you get a light bulb.
I had a nightmare this week, actually, where it was about mouthful mode Kirby. Carl, you remember the switch on video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that but the end of the vacuum is just mouthful mode Kirby. Yeah, that was my nightmare. I woke up screaming. Because I think it was me that was doing it. I went switch on, and then as soon as mouthful mode Kirby got to my member, I started screaming and woke up screaming.
Oh, you're such a fucking freak. Oh shit.
Have you guys ever woken up laughing?
Yeah.
Oh, Have I woken up laughing? Yeah, a couple of times. During the Slappy dream of me whipping his shit all over the fucking restaurant, I woke up laughing during that, or at least smiling. But I have been told several times that I laugh in my sleep.
Interesting.
Oh, this is a mess. All right. So, questions?
Questions?
Do you want questions? Do you want questions already?
It's been like an hour and 20 minutes.
If you would like to send in questions, you can send them to DipShipsPod@yahoo.com or respond to the tweet that's put out almost every Sunday. I didn't put one out this week because we have a lot of questions. We have a lot of questions to get through. All the way back from January 16th. Maryland Wolves asks, what were some of your favorite cartoons as young children to watch? They've listed their favorites as being Dragon Tales, Cyber Chase, and Arthur.
Now, this is not counting anime.
Not counting anime.
This is strictly cartoons.
This is North American cartoons. Our 3 favorite to watch?
Yes.
Yeah, let's keep it at 3.
Let's keep it at 3, yeah.
Well, Babbies? Or... Because, like, Avatar came out way after I was a kid.
Yeah, this is as young children.
Let's keep it, Babby mode.
Babby mode.
I'm about to make you guys feel old with mine.
Oh, I'm gonna crack your
shit,
skull
you
open
are.
if you open your goddamn mouth.
You get to say Legend of Korra and mean it. I hate you.
Avatar, Chowder,
Hey.
and probably Gumball. No, regular show.
Yeah.
Aged to dust.
I would say like Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab. What's the third one? Courage. And Ed, Edd n Eddy. You can forget the classics, the classic cartoons.
All right, but Thundercats though.
Thundercats though.
Probably X-Men.
Also good, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the OG classic Looney Tunes. I really hated Captain Planet. He was such a pretentious bastard. I fucking hated him so much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rocko's Modern Life, Goof Troop.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, I know, Magic School Bus.
Hell yeah.
Mrs. Big Head.
Loved Magic School Bus.
Miss
With the frizz?
Everybody's crazy when you hang with the frizz.
I hate that. Thank you.
Are you alright?
Also, like, Jesus Christ.
Excellent.
Also, special shout outs to the original Batman animated series.
Yes,
And,
the good shit.
All the
and-
DCAU shit.
Static Shock.
Hell
Static
yeah.
Shock,
Justice
Batman
League.
Beyond.
Hell, oh God, Batman
Superman.
Beyond was the coolest.
Good shit.
Also,
Justice-
Gargoyles and Daria.
Hell yeah. Daria.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, fucking, I love Daria.
Shit, alright. I wasn't expecting that. Next part of the question. So going into the next question is, you grew older before adulthood. What were your favorite cartoons to watch?
Grew older before adulthood. So, like teens?
teenager?
Like around the teens,
Is there a
yeah.
third question that is now that in adulthood, what is your favorite cartoons to watch?
Oh, we'll find out. There is a third question there.
Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go.
Legend of Korra.
Jesus.
Regular show.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's been on for a while.
And since I went back and watched the Justice League series.
Yeah. Avatar, My Life as a Teenage Robot, and Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, we were already adults by then.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Samurai Jack,
Yes, a good one.
SpongeBob, but like early SpongeBob,
Yeah.
and I don't. I guess I can. No. I would. I think I was officially an adult when Avatar came out. Maybe I don't know when the fucking Avatar came out.
2006.
2006 and 2006.
Yeah, you would have been an
I would've
adult.
been- yeah.
Because you're 87, right?
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
back when they had black and white TVs and you had to hunt dinosaurs.
And I was
You
5.
joke, but I did watch black and white television when I
Hell
was
yeah.
when I was at least a baby. I do have vivid memories of watching black and white television.
Last question.
All right.
The last question. What do you guys think?
What do we think it's going to be?
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
just what
think.
we
No
think.
thoughts. Head empty.
I
That
know,
was a great question. What do you guys think is a great question?
The last question that Maryland Wolves has is if there was an anime character you'd like to have rockin' sex with in bed, who would it be and why?
You know, a great question.
And
Great question. Hats off to you.
mhm.
Nico Robin
Riza,
from One Piece.
Riza Hawkeye from
That's a good
FMA.
What?
Hawkeye from FMA.
Oh, I thought he said the hot guy from FMA. I'm like,
No,
that
which
could be
one,
so many.
idiot?
What about you, PM?
I'm conflicted between two choices.
Mm-hmm.
I either go with a recent love or my original OG anime crush.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tie either between Midnight from My Hero or Nami from One Piece.
Damn.
But specifically,
Before the time skip.
no, post time skip.
Oh.
I like long hair Nami.
He likes those 2 grapefruits on a toothpick.
I'm gonna go with Nami mainly because I'm pretty sure Midnight would like involve like straps and handcuffs and things
Whips.
that I do not like. Yeah, no, I don't like any of that stuff.
I pick Midnight.
I'm very vanilla.
Oh, if you then choose one of the wild pussycats.
Mm-mm.
Yes. They only have sex in the missionary position.
Are you kidding me? They'll fucking claw my back up.
I would pick Ragdoll. I like Ragdoll. I think she's cute.
Yeah,
That's-
Mandalay is the
Free.
choice.
Mandalay's a good choice also.
Mandalay is
Yeah.
the brunette one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Brunette, short hair.
Yeah, that's the
You would
only
like a
good one.
brunette with short hair.
That's the only good one.
Oh my god, I never put it together. I never put it together.
Justice Ag asks, if you ever had a dream, have you ever had a dream that you mistakenly perceived as real and it caused problems for you later in your day? Like, example being your boss calling off work in the dream and you actually not going.
Oh, okay.
The closest I can think of to this is when I woke up from a dream and stood up and tried doing an action from my dream that made something happen. Like I had a dream I could like transform into like a superhero pose, into like a superhero by like doing a pose, and I woke up and did it.
I've literally had dreams where I've like woken up and gone to work and like had a full day of work and then went home and went to sleep. And when I woke up, I was like, what the fuck just happened? I just lost the full day without losing a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have one. I remember having a dream where my brother kicked me in the sack, like
Mhm.
really hard. And the dream ended with me going to bed to lie down. So I woke up the next day thinking that it actually happened. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm getting revenge. And then I kicked him in the sack really hard. Unprompted, no warning, nothing. Just out of the blue, just kicked him in the sack. And he's like, what was that for? And I'm like, you know what you did, motherfucker. And then it's like, what are you talking about?
Gaslighted your brother by gaslighting yourself.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh.
That's great. Adam Hamilton asks, a biggest pet peeve you have to constantly deal with.
Servers not pre-bussing their tables.
Kids at schools leaving pencils everywhere.
Yeah.
Pick up your fucking pencils. Don't throw them on the floor. Don't leave them in your desk. Don't throw them in the toilet. Just take them with you. Just take them home. I don't want to deal with them. If I get my hands on them, they're all going in the garbage.
I would say kids not picking their fucking feet up when they walk down hallway, so they leave those fucking marks on my clean hallway floors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to slam their faces into the concrete. What about you, Metty?
My biggest pet peeve?
Yeah, that you constantly deal with. Don't say me.
Well, I don't have to deal with it anymore. But man, don't you hate it when women leave the toilet seat down? I ain't got no pet peeves at the moment, Haas.
All right. I have a follow up on that. What's the default position of your guys' toilet seats?
Down but open. Like the lid's open, but the toilet seat is down.
I usually just close the whole thing.
I have my whole thing closed because my cat likes to drink from the toilet. I'm like, no, you don't know what's happened in there. You don't understand the atrocities that have occurred in that toilet. That thing stays closed
free
all the time.
water.
I hope that you clean your toilet sometimes, Pia.
I do, but still, I don't like the idea of her ingesting that.
That's fair.
I actually just keep my bathroom closed at all times because I have a leaky bathroom. What's it fucking called? Oh god, what is it called? What is it called? A bath faucet. So she'll go underneath the bath faucet right at the drain and lick the water from there, and it's like, no, that's gross. Don't fucking do that. So I just keep the bathroom closed at all times.
Generic Jackal asks, help me try to understand this one a little bit. If your favorites things became a character in a game, what sort of character do you think they would be, and what sort of game would you think they would be in?
Your favorite thing. Okay,
what?
So your favorite thing or things outside of a video game or anime, and if you took those favorite things and put them in a game, what kind of game would it be?
What sort of character do you think they would be, and what sort of game would you think they would be in?
Favorite things. Okay, I'll attempt to go first. So one of my favorite things is weed. The video game that weed would be like a fucking, like, I guess like a Farmville clone, but it's just weed. I'm pretty sure those games exist
yeah,
already.
They do.
Yeah, I'm pretty like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's either that or a character that the weed would be. A fucking hippie. What? This is a stupid question. I'm sorry, Jackal. Like, I know you sent in a lot of questions. This one was kind of a dud. I'm sorry, bud.
That's fucked up, yeah.
It wasn't worded properly. I'm sorry.
Then what's your answer, Carl?
I don't have one.
Because you couldn't follow the question.
Cascade Persona asks, if your name was PM and you were definitely not a criminal, what would your criminal enterprise be?
Reselling bikes that I have stolen.
Reselling bikes.
Yeah. Bike chop shop.
Just like that one anime we watched.
Just like in Tatami Galaxy.
I mean, how did none of you fuckers say weed? Just fucking sell weed.
Yeah, but you gotta steal the bikes, PM.
Yeah, but you get the weed for free, and then you just sell that. It's 100% profit.
Oh, right, because you do get the weed for free from your brother.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you're right.
And it's funny. So I recently discovered this.
Mm-hmm.
The weed process in which like the weed inevitably gets to my hands is like free all the way up.
Oh,
so my brother gets his supply from a legal dispensary. That dispensary gets it from a legal supplier for free. And then that supplier gets his from a legal grow-op. So everything is legal and everything is free down the line. Because I believe, like, the entire chain, they're all somehow related to each other blood-wise. And then it gets to my brother and they're, like, fucking best friends from, like, grade school. So it's literally free all the way up. From the growing process to the smoking process, it's all free.
damn.
So what you're saying is it can't be your criminal enterprise because it's all legal.
I mean, no, the act of me selling it because I'm not a legal distributor is a crime.
Jordan, I don't know how to tell you
would be
this, but even if even if it's all legal, you could still like commit crimes while doing things legally.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a criminal.
Yep, you're not a criminal.
You say that. Korak92 asks, if you were a D&D group, what class would each of you be, and who would be the first to die, and how?
Oh, probably me, because I get very bored in D&D, so I'm like, all right, let me do some fucked up, stupid, weird shit real quick. I remember, I forget if I told this story on a podcast. Right?
I think you did. The one
where
with
I
the
got so
guys.
No, I remember getting so bored one time during a KZ campaign, and it was toward the end of the campaign. Like it was the final confrontation against like the main villain of that arc, and I'm like, I'm so bored. I want to throw something at him, and Casey's like, no, you're not allowed. It's like, but I want to. No, you have nothing to throw at him. But what about, no, you can't. And Casey was just like, no, I want to fucking finish this, so no, you're not allowed to do anything. What if I like cut off my foot and throw it on him, or throw it at the guy? It's like, all right. I'll allow you to do it, but you got to roll to make sure you even live because of the blood loss and everything. And I'm like, oh, Oh, I didn't think this far ahead. All right, fuck it, I'll roll. And I somehow lived. Cut off my foot, threw it at him, and missed. So I just wasted everybody's time.
And your foot.
Yeah, I cut off my foot, threw it at the guy, and missed.
The guy was just like, wow, that's fucking crazy. I'm gonna go now.
Oh, foot food. Nom, 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 nom.
I would probably be a barbarian.
I want to be a bard.
Interesting, okay.
I'm gonna sing for everybody.
Dark Knight.
That's not.
This Jordan.
That's not a traditional class.
I don't know anything about D&D.
He's young, all right? Forgive him. He's a baby. He doesn't know.
D&D and Final Fantasy 14 are not the same thing, just because they're both fantasy.
Even though Final Fantasy is based on D&D.
Shit, you're right. Why isn't there a Dark Knight then? Jordan would be a rogue, but he'd suck at it.
Yeah,
No,
I can see that.
In order
guys,
to
I'm gonna sneak now. Crash, crash, crash.
In order to fit Jordan's taste, I'd probably say he'd be like a paladin.
Yeah.
What about you,
A
Matt?
paladin of what?
Oh.
Paladin D's nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, I was literally about to go D's nuts, but I was too slow with it. How about you, Metty?
I would want to be. I don't know.
Jeff.
Hmm?
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jim. Yes. I could be a. I guess it'd be a cleric, maybe.
Hell yeah.
Got a full team.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
two support. We got 2 support and 2 fucking damage dealers.
Now, as to who would die first, probably Palmer Jordan, doing something stupid.
I'm surprised that the 3 of us didn't just dogpile Jordan so we'd kill him first.
Nah.
Kill his characters.
It would be Jordan because we'd all just stab him to death.
Okay.
No, realistically, it would be me. Because
Probably,
I would do some stupid shit that would get me killed.
Chili from Killy asks, I started this year by twisting my ankle and now I have to use crutches for 2 weeks.
Damn.
What is the most ill-timed injury you ever took?
This.
You can also answer with the worst injury you've ever received.
This.
Yeah, your
the
gross little
toes.
surgery toe, you little freak, you little smelly little freak. Don't take enough showers, don't wash your feet, you little freak.
I fucking wash my
You
feet
don't wash your
every
fucking
day.
feet.
I wash my feet every day. I sometimes take 2
Jordan,
showers a day.
I've never seen you anywhere near water.
There's literally-
You're right.
Jordan, I've never seen you put anything resembling soap anywhere near your feet in my life.
I will fucking wash my feet in front of you.
Gross.
I will
Please
make
don't.
you watch me shower in your home.
Fucked up.
I'll do that anyway. Have holes in the walls.
Okay, worst injury, broke my spine.
Your spine.
Yeah, of course.
As for like ill-timed injuries, I believe it was my 13th birthday. I fractured my tibia and had to be put straight into a cast. And how I did it, I tripped over a soccer ball.
You get fucked.
You're tripping over
Rip.
everything, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Watch where you're walking.
It's stupid. I don't know if I have an ill-timed injury, but I would say one of my worst injuries is when I broke my arm rollerblading when I was a kid. And I ran in and I told my grandma and my mom, and my grandma was like, "Oh, my poor baby. Oh, I'm so sorry your arm hurts." My mom went, "It's fine. Put ice on it. No problem." So later in the night, I was like, couldn't sleep because my arm hurt too much. So I went and slept in my mom's bed. And she was woken up by the sound of me crying in my sleep, trying to move my arm and seeing that I couldn't. So the next day she took me to the doctor, and the doctor told her that my arm was fucking broken. And he doesn't understand why she didn't bring me in earlier when I said that my arm was hurting. And that the damage done to my arm could have been permanent if we waited longer.
Oh.
So I just stared at her I loaded over her head all the time. She's like, "I know what's best." And I go, "Do you remember when you almost caused me permanent damage to my arm?"
I mean,
No,
to
she
be
doesn't.
fair,
And how dare you bring that up?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Mhm.
in her defense,
Yeah. Try me, bitch.
No, never mind. No, I ain't got nothing. I can't. No, nothing unheard of.
Metty, have you said one for you?
What's your worst injury, Metty?
It probably would have been that time that, yeah, I've probably told this one before too. I broke my arm, and much like Carl, I was not allowed to go see a doctor for a few days
Yeah.
because I was old enough to lie, and therefore I must have been lying.
Of course, you just wanted attention.
Despite the fact that my arm was turning purple day 2.
Terrible.
Yep.
Simply Xana asks, after Jordan's performance last time, when is his pickle OnlyFans dropping?
Hey. You get out of here,
Nope.
Xana. I'm going to type it into my computer right now. Codelyook. Okay, get the fuck out.
You're gonna summon the forehead kids, don't do it.
All right, we gotta summon them. Xana's here.
Xana also asked for our newest crewmates. How are you all doing? How did you all meet? How did we all know each other? Also, that's another thing.
Oh, yeah.
How did all of us meet each other?
I guess so, yeah.
right,
Crash Bandicoot 4 Cloaca.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I got to know of Jordan's existence, was that video. As to how we actually met, I think it was just one time in a stream call with either KZ the first time I talked to you, or in one of Carl's streams.
One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. As for me and Carl, we met about a decade ago. Similarly, I think it was through KZ that we met.
Yeah.
And I met Metty through Carl.
That's about right.
Also about a decade ago.
I met Metty about fucking 13, 14, 15 years ago when we used to make webcomics.
We were like 14, so...
It was not middle school, I can tell you that.
It was like the start of high school. Like
It was in high school. It was like junior year of high school, just about.
Thinking about how far back I met everyone that I talk to currently on the internet,
Mhm.
I started hanging out around y'all I was like 22. So I think y'all were like around like 16, 17, 18 range, which in hindsight kind of weird.
A little bit.
yeah, just
Kind of weird. But whatever, I'm in my mid 30s and y'all are almost in your 30s now.
Oh Lord,
Almost.
Don't remind me.
Mhm.
yeah.
Caliban asks favorite flavor of potato chip.
Ooh. Sour cream and onion.
Hell yeah,
that's
let's
a
go.
good one. Yeah, but salt and vinegar though.
I've been ruined on salt and vinegar. I can't eat it anymore.
Oh no, I'm so sorry that this loss has befallen you.
I'm also gonna say sour cream and onion.
Just plain salted.
Why are you so boring?
You like this?
Why are you so white?
Your mother and I raised you better than this.
Huh?
Everything else would be too spicy for him.
It's too white. Can't do it. Too white.
Let's see. Frost Samurai asks farthest you've traveled on a trip.
California.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I got in a car and drove to Texas.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
From Toronto to Portugal.
Florida. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Florida.
I mean, in terms of farthest traveled for a trip, I'm pretty sure here to Portugal is further. From
Yeah, it's definitely
here
further.
Here to Florida.
Definitely a lot further.
Yep.
Ali Dali asks, I want to see the pets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have a recent picture of Boo. I'll
Many and
post
I
it
don't
in.
have pets.
Unfortunately.
I would like a little cat. Show me your fucking pets, Jordan.
It's uploading.
Jordan, hurry the up. Yo, look at that pood.
Doggo.
Let's see, I'll send this
She's a
one,
golden doodle.
send this one.
Golden
Doggo.
doodle.
Yeah, that's what the breed is called. Yo, Boo!
Oh, look at that Boo.
I
Look
don't
at her
know
little
why.
face. She's so happy.
I did not expect Boo to be orange.
She's always been orange. What are you talking about?
I've never seen a picture of Boo.
I've posted so many pictures of Boo on like Twitter, and
PM, the pictures you posted have always been of a black and white cat, not an orange and white cat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I still have pictures of Chronic on my PC somewhere.
That's sad. Look at those ugly dogs.
Don't be mean.
Look at that sigh.
That's a sigh.
Hell yeah.
Pictures.
Just slam his head into the wall.
Oh, here's my favorite picture. That's Chronic the Third and Nala.
Aw.
Aw.
Little ones.
Like actually little ones. I'm pretty sure Chronic is like a year and a half, maybe 2 years in that picture.
Rip in peace.
And Nala Nala was always old. She acted like an old lady during her entire life.
Let's see. So Zulkin asks, how many interns did you fire in the last year?
Oh man, at least two.
I wish more than one.
What do you mean? We've
Or
gotten rid of
just
a couple.
one in general.
We got rid of like 3 interns at this point.
I don't know what's a bit anymore. I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. I don't know how many interns we've actually had. We have one randomly in our fucking Discord server that actually doesn't do anything. Just randomly posts in some like shitty memes every once in a while.
Fantastic ass random video of a Polish soldier screaming at a Russian like "Good morning, my neighbor." Fuck you.
Last thing that they posted was how keep 2 meters apart. How long is 2 meters? It's about the length of 17 jugs of maple syrup. That was the last thing that they posted.
That's really good though.
I don't understand what's.
That's a really good metric for you.
I guess so.
Do you want to do one more question?
Yeah, let's do a
God, Jordan, you got a hot date? Why are you trying to get out of here so fast?
Jordan hates us.
Because family is being loud, and I would like.
I know,
to
I can
end
hear 'em.
recording.
Sumo Shaggy asks, who is your dream guest for the podcast, no matter if they're alive or dead?
Repeat the question.
Who is your dream guest for the podcast, no matter if they're alive or dead?
I'd say Superfan Dan.
It's a good pick. Everyone loves Superfan Dan. Ultrafan Dan, he was upgraded.
I hate people, so nobody.
Damn, that's fucked up. I'm gonna say Jeff Ramsey.
Oh god. You'll scare him off. We'll scare him off.
Anyway.
I want you both to share poop stories.
Oh god, no.
Oh, actually, you know what? Me and Jeff could bond over shitting ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could. I have that in common with him. That'd be fun.
But you, Metty?
Just said Betty White as a joke, but
Oh. She'd be done. Betty White could throw back a fat dart.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, Jordan.
Hit us with that boat fact, son.
Tell me about a boat, Jordan.
I think you walked away.
Jordan?
Sorry. I had to go do something. What did I walk away from?
We asked you for a boat fact and there was silence. There was silence
No,
in
there
the
wasn't
meow.
silence. There was his family talking in the background.
Our boat fact of the week is
Jordan, you have a list of boat facts?
No, I have a boat fact. I'm running a bit.
Oh, sure you are.
Yeah.
The most prestigious motorsport boat racing event is the Class 1 World Powerboat Championship and has been running since 1964.
God damn. Boats went
I think
that
that
fast
every
back
single
then?
boat race thinks that they're the most prestigious.
They definitely do. Do you guys want a shark fact?
Sure.
Yes.
Tiger sharks are known for eating almost anything, including other sharks, fish, seabirds, dolphins, sea turtles, rays, and crustaceans.
Cool.
They also eat a lot of non-food items, like they'll eat license plates, they'll eat dogs that are swimming in the ocean, they'll eat tires. They're fucked up. They can throw their entire stomach up and just shoot it out of their mouth and just remove all of the food inside of it if they don't like it.
I was gonna say like a weapon, like just shoot it at their next prey.
They probably could, honestly. Imagine getting slapped by something's fucking stomach shooting from its mouth, and it just snatches onto you and drags you in.
Jesus.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's
how I want to go out. Thank you all for listening to another episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. Remember, the podcast sink or swim based on word of mouth. If you like this podcast, share it out with anyone you think would like it. Show it to your high school gym teacher.
If who's not named Mr. Hitler. If you know a gym teacher named Mr. Hitler, avoid him. Especially if he has dodgeballs in his hand. He's a killer, I swear.
Don't forget to support us on Patreon and check us out on Twitter. Other things. Yeah.
That's it. Another one in the books.
Another one in the books, baby. Got it wrapped up nicely in a bow. Next time, Jordan won't be alive.
Yep.
Oh, next week is going to be awkward. I'm going to be the only one with fucking Discord lag.
Yeah. It's going to be 3 of us in a house, and also Shibuya will be here. I'm pretty sure.
Or special guest.
Yes. Wait, no, not isn't
Oh,
she
no, she
showing
won't
up,
be there
like-
next week. No, yeah, you're right. That's funny. Anyway, we'll see you all in the nautical mile.
Toodles.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Are you doing Ghostbusters? I almost said Gusbusters.
Ghostbusters!